In 1930 the prince's friendship with Simpson began. Simpson, who was divorced from a U.S. Navy lieutenant in 1927, had married Ernest Simpson in 1928. Members of a private circle of friends, the Simpsons were frequently in the company of the prince, and by 1934 he was deeply in love with Wallis. It was at this point, before he could discuss the matter with his father, that George V died, January 20, 1936, and Edward was proclaimed king. As king, Edward VIII set in motion drastic economies in the royal estates. In November he opened Parliament and then toured distressed areas in South Wales. Meanwhile, his attempts to gain the royal family's acceptance of Simpson, who had obtained a preliminary decree of divorce on October 27, 1936, met with firm opposition, backed by the Church of England, of which he was the head, and most politicians in both Britain and the Commonwealth. Winston Churchill, then out of power, was his only notable ally. His affair with Simpson evoked much lurid comment in American and continental European newspapers and journals, but, until nearly the end of his kingship, it was kept out of the British press through governmental persuasions and pressures. Prime Minister Stanley Baldwin attempted to impress upon the king the peril to the integrity of the monarchy caused by the private friendship with a divorcee. Discussions of a morganatic marriage were pursued, but on December 2 Baldwin assured him that this was impracticable. It was doomed by being somewhat hurriedly and forcibly put to the Dominions.